try. I really do. I try not to rant too much about the same stuff. But, like, I can't help it this time. You have crossed another line, Phantom. Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, I digress. Alright, so, trying to stay calm. Alright, so tell me why I go into work on a regular basis and I have people walk up to me like, oh my gosh, David, guess what? What? Oh my gosh, the Feces Phantom struck again, and I had to clean it! I'm sorry for your loss, but I've already been there, done that, and I know how it hurts. I don't need to hear about how you suffered also. Alright, listen to what happened to me again. This time the Feces Phantom struck in a different way. It wasn't like last time where you figured you just spray down the floor with some diarrhea. No, this time it was not quite as disgusting, but also equally repulsive, if that makes sense. Alright, so I go into the bathroom, and I'm like, time to do a bathroom check. Yay! And I walk in, and there's some pieces of, like, toilet paper laying around on the floor, and I'm like, alright, I got you. So I pick them up, and I'm like, okay, and I throw them away. Life is good. Then I look over at the urinal. Not only did they not flush, which is rude, but they took a piece of toilet paper, dipped it inside the urine, and put it on top of the urinal. Who are you? Why are you doing this? Do you do this at home? I don't want to know. And so I'm like, okay, that's disgusting. So I took a paper towel thingy, wiped it all up, threw it away. All right, we're good. And then I look over at the mirror, and they decided, yeah, I'm just going to hawk up a loogie and thrash it against the mirror and let it dry. This thing was like crystallizing when I saw it. Like, what is in your mucus, your filth? Like, it was disgusting. Why would you do that? Why would you just spit on the mirror? Who are you? Sorry. But who are you? Like, what is wrong with you? I'm sorry. Like, who does that? Who's like, oh, I came in here to this public restroom that they so nicely provided for me, which they don't have to do, and you know what? I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Yay, life is good. Now, before I leave, let me throw some pieces of paper on the floor. Let me soak a piece of toilet paper in urine, and let me just spit on the mirror. All right. Everything looks about right now. Oh, wait, maybe a little more. All right, now everything looks fine. Everything looks great. Who are you? Like, why are you doing this? You can do this at home. Feel free to do this at home. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, don't do this in public. You don't have to clean it. It doesn't clean itself. That's right. Sorry. I get a little worked up. But while we're on the topic of bathrooms, and the Feces Phantom, may I just say, why is it that every single night I have to clean, I look and there is a puddle of pee under the urinal? It is not that hard to aim! Sorry, forget there are girls watching this. But it is not that hard to aim! I'm sorry. Like, there should not be pee under the urinal every single day. And on top of the urinal, there's always dried pee drops. How do you pee on top of the urinal? It's not one of those little low ones. This one's, like, pretty high up. What are you like? Ooh, oh, it hit the top. Oops. Like, what's wrong with you? How do you do that? How do you do that? Like, I'm sorry. Like, these people. I'm not even going to get into cleaning the women's restroom and those little boxes along the side, which I'm not going to get into. But they are filled with all sorts of filth and disgust that I'm not going to get into. Sorry, but I digress. I'm not talking about the Phantom anymore. I apologize. That's just a mini bathroom rant. But, like, Phantom, if you're just some little old man who can't make it to the bathroom, can't get to the toilet, don't go in public! Like, if you can't make it, don't go! There are things called depends. Use them. Like, just let it go in your pants and then leave. Don't unleash it on our floors. The floors did nothing to you. I did nothing to you. And if I did do something to you, let me know in a conversation. Talk to me about it. Don't just go, well, you did this, so I'm just going to go poo on your floor. No, this is not acceptable. This is not okay. Have a great day. And if you do it again, so help me, I will get a harpoon and I will find you. I will find you. Sorry. Got a little worked up for a moment. Have a good day. Love you all.